Welcome back to 2 Cent Chicks. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Kathy. And today we have the Swifty Sharp Precision Power Sharpener.
Now this is an interesting thing, Kathy. Would this come about because of the shaming with the sushi episode?
I got a little knife shaming on the way the sushi looked after I cut it, because my knives are very dull. Even was shamed by my husband. He said it looked like I butchered it. So I thought, maybe this is a good time to try out this sharpener. Even though reviews suck on it, I thought we'll see for ourselves. It also works. It works scissors, knives, household tools, precision tools. We're basically focusing on the knives and
and this is one. Before you think, oh, I just licked mine. It's mine and I'm going to wash it. But it came from my house. And I had mine professionally sharpened a couple years ago. I had to drive a considerable way. There's only like 1 or 2 knife sharpeners. It's a dying art, I think.
Because you have things like this now.
You do it yourself. So should we show kind of how dull our knives are? And then go from there? And then, okay, so this is mine. I'm going to pierce it so it won't expand. Okay. Well, actually, that wasn't so bad, was it? Okay, you try yours. Okay. If you pierce it, I think that helps. Yeah, that's why I got mine.
Once we sharpen it, we shouldn't have to pierce it. It also said on the commercial, it was like cutting paper with
fabric.
I used to do more sewing and stuff, so I would always hate when the kids would use for paper
scissors,
and then go to cut fabric. And this is actually done, but if you just so we'll try to sharpen these.
The Swifty Sharp. Look at that.
Is there any directions?
Wait, here's your little tray.
Oh.
Did you?
I was gonna say, really? This is much smaller than I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, it says it'll fit in drawer, and it definitely will. It's supposed to be compact.
The Swifty Sharp, the incredible cordless motorized knife sharpener. Instructions. Place the product on a stable flat surface. Clean your blades of food and wipe off any water, dust, or debris before prior to sharpening. Select the sharpening option you want on the guide, then align the icon to the center line of the product. Hold the body of the product firmly with your dominant hand and the tool with the opposite hand.
Oh, here's the tray to catch.
So it's important that you hold the product firmly with your dominant hand and the tool with the opposite hand.
That's the scissors.
For left-handed users, and this is important to note, I have a lefty. I have several lefties in my family. Use extra caution. As the on-off button is on the reverse side. Use your pointer finger to operate. There you go. Yeah, so.
And you would use your thumb, right, then, if you were...
Well, I don't know which direction you're supposed to hold it.
It should be this way.
No, it said your dominant hand and the tool with the opposite hand.
Well, that seems wrong because that
doesn't sound right at all. You got it on there?
It's on. I'm just going to take it off. Let's see the wheel.
And it required 4. Is it sad that I thought I could use that on my feet?
You probably could. It doesn't work. It's a set.
Ooh, yeah. Maybe it'll be useful for that later. Blade is on the right side. Insert the knife in the inner slot closest to the body to sharpen the knife. If your blade is on the right side, insert the knife in the inner slot closest to the body to sharpen the knife. Blade is on the left side. Insert your knife in the outer slot farthest away from the body. For double-sided blades, insert the blade in both the inner and outer slot the same number of times. Bring the knife from heel to tip. Glide the knife along the side of the sharpening stone. Okay, so insert the knife in the inner and outer slot the same number of times. Bring the knife from heel to tip in a slow and steady, continuous motion, pulling the knife towards you. Glide the blade 5 or more passes, then check the blade for sharpness. Repeat steps for desired results. It is completely normal to see some burr, which is metal shavings, on the blade.
This will catch here
And
too.
we got the little tray to catch it.
I don't feel it hitting though.
Oh, there you go. You can see, I think, on the knife. Okay.
Smell it. What do I have to do? Because sometimes you just hit the
Well,
one
it says
side.
it's double, so you need to do both.
So I was doing.
You were doing that one, so you need to do the outer one.
See, for some reason I was trying to do it at an angle. I think you just need to go straight.
Yeah. You can test it.
All right, let's see. I'm not going to pierce this one.
Nope, no piercing.
Oh!
Really?
Yeah, look at that.
All right.
I only had some sushi to cut.
I know, right? Let's see if I can get it any sharper. Here, you want to try the paper test?
Let's try Bed Bath & Beyond coupon.
It didn't do it,
It
before,
didn't do it
did
before,
it?
no.
I can see where it's grinding it off. Did that come off? Is that what it was? That's what it was. All right. Okay.
Don't pierce it.
I'm not going to pierce it. Let's see.
It's better.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. My blade is a little thicker, so. Oh, there we go. Kathy's a master. That's it for the scissors. It says select the scissor option on the guide. Scissors toward the stone. Start from the center of the scissors and slide the blade all the way down to the tip. Glide slowly 3 times, then check blade for the desired sharpness.
All the way to the
Glide, that seems to always be the trick. Glide 1 to 2 more passes with a fast pull to finish.
fast pull. Let's see.
Fast pull to finish, Kathy. With a fast pull to finish.
Oh,
Maybe that was part of it.
a little bit. But definitely, I mean,
Just those few passes there at the end really seem to help.
so they're not like new, but they're definitely better
Than they were.
than they were.
Okay.
So, I think, well, I should probably really get out some tools, but I don't think my husband would appreciate that
No.
if I mess with his tools. So,
Depends on which tool, I'm sure.
probably. So,
This Swifty Sharp.
Swifty Sharp. I can see why the reviews weren't great. I think Rachel has, this is just a Chef Mate, which is a cheap brand, where hers are the more expensive ones. And they're thicker.
Yeah.
I think I will keep it because it did sharpen.
That one.
And it was okay. I mean, it
Right.
wasn't awful. It was
Right.
easy to use once we get the hang of it.
Right.
And like I said, these scissors, I mean, they're cheap scissors, but at least, I mean, I was going to throw them out, but
Right.
now I think I could actually still use them.
Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know enough about sharpening knives and
I don't
scissors that, yeah, I may still continue to hunt
Take-
someone down and get them done. Because it did improve them, even though they are more expensive knives. You know, I've not been very kind to them over the years. I put them in the dishwasher, which you're not supposed to do. But I think it could work. I mean, I don't, if I had it personally at my house, I'd probably watch a couple more videos, see if there's any. I mean, I think you got the hang of it. For me, I just didn't, I couldn't
I
seem
think
to get
it's
the hang of
smooth.
it.
I think this came out a little bit was your problem.
Oh, okay.
So you weren't hitting it right.
Gotcha. So if you've got this and you're experiencing a little bit of issues, make sure that that's all the way back up there.
But if you have like, I mean, if you have more expensive knives, I don't think I would.
It's to fall out.
I don't think I would use this. But for me, I have cheaper knives, and it doesn't really matter. So,
Yeah.
and it sharpened it. I mean, if you just have cheap knives, you know,
Yeah.
it's worth it. It was $14.99. I got it at the grocery store. But don't think it's gonna.
You're not opening up a knife sharpening business with this little puppy. I should disclaim that I have a knife set with one of those little things
Yeah,
to
I have
hone
that
it
too,
with.
but
Yeah,
I
I'm
kinda
not very
suck at
good
that,
at it. Yeah, I suck at that too. So, so anyway, if you've got any tips for us on this, I think Kathy got the hang of it really well. You know, let us know if you've tried something that works better, or, you know, have any other ideas for us. You know, make sure to comment below and let us know. Are we going to give it a thumbs up?
For what it is, I mean, for what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, don't expect, like,
Not straight.
like she said, don't expect to go into a knife sharpening business.
No, you're not going into knife sharpening
But
business
if you just want to
thing.
sharpen your quick kitchen knife or scissors,
right.
I think it's fine.
I think it'll
And
work.
for the price, $14.99, it's not terrible.
That's right.
And it fits in a drawer, so it's not doesn't take up a lot of space.
Right.
So anyway, thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe.
That's right. And make sure to share with your friends. Have a great week.
Bye.